Mediterranean diet was taken off in this country. It was just people were discovering it at the time. It wasn't like all this health organization writing articles about it or anything. It was just like people start seeing this olive oil, nuts, like dried food. People start. I came with my wife and my mom. I brought my mom then. At the time, my mom was living with us. I told her I want to open a restaurant. The first Deli was born 3 doors down. It's a place called the Hookah Circle or the Smoke Circle, 3 doors down. We saved 16,000. I met my wife, my lovely wife here, an American woman. And I told her I want to do this. And when I decided to do this, are you sure? Blah, blah, a lot of restaurants go out of business. I said, I am working so hard for other people. I want to do this for myself. By then, I learned so much about the business, like the business part of the business. We had $16,000 saved up. I was passing by with my wife one time, taking a walk on Franklin Street. I saw a sign for rent. Only 3-4 doors down. Small place. We called the landlady. She said, I want $1,100 a month. I said, okay. We paid her deposit and first month rent. That left about $12,000. I went to a restaurant equipment place. I bought 6 tables and 12 chairs. That's all that restaurant could take, the space. And I started the restaurant without a hood system. So I couldn't do real cooking. I only could serve like cold stuff. Because if you have to have a hood system, you can't fry anything or grill anything. So I bought an electric gyro machine, small one, and I started making hummus, tabbouleh, the very basic Middle Eastern dishes with my mom and my sister. We're the only employees. So I wanted to serve falafel because falafel is like the main Middle Eastern sandwich. So what I did, I would fry the falafel outside before lunch, outside and next to the stairs in the back of that building. I bring it in, I microwave it, I make sandwiches. So I want to make stuffed grape leaves. The stuffed grape leaves didn't need a hot system because there's no danger and it's just boiling water. You can do that as long as if it's steam, not grease. I used to flip the grape leaf pot and put it outside to cool and bring it in at lunchtime. I would go to UNC and do specials of the day all over campus. I would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock. I make the food, I run to campus for an hour, I put the signs up, and I come back to work. That was like just an amazing journey, and it was so satisfying, and I was so hungry. Like this is an American dream, but I didn't see it as an American dream, but I was going through it slowly. But it was so satisfying that, wow, I am doing this on my own now. And we started slowly. We moved to this building. We expanded here 6 times. This building where we're sitting here were offices. This building was 3 buildings. We took the first space first and we expand more. We took the second. And my first wedding reception, we specialize in catering because of my background in hotels. I know it really well. So my first wedding, this lady walked in and she said, I'm getting married, I want you to cater it. And I felt like, oh, I was on the cloud. Are you kidding? Yeah. I'm going to cater your wedding. I did so many weddings in hotels, but never for myself. So I took my mom and my sister with me. I said, I know what to do. If you help me with the food, we can do a good job. You know where the Horace William house down the street? It's Horace William was like a chancellor or like some big shot at UNC. When he died, he donated his house to the Preservation Society, and it became part of the university. So the university now does events in it. So we go there. It was like 60 people wedding reception. I knew exactly what to do. I've done so many, but I never done any for myself. It was a small kitchen. My mom was in the kitchen. My mom wore the hijab, the traditional Middle Eastern dress. My sister outside with me serving people. My mom would open the door. She passed away, God mercy on her soul. She would crack the door and she says, what are they saying about the food? What are they saying about the food? At the time, my mom was, I think, 65. I said, Mom, you're a Middle Eastern, look at you. You're wearing the traditional clothing and you're making the Middle Eastern food. What do you think they're going to say about the food? So every time I take my staff there, I tell them the story. Some of them think it's so boring because they heard this so many times. So then we start growing, and part of our thing here is our community, and I give that a big credit to this community. We opened in the right place, the right town, It's a very liberal town. UNC is a great university. One thing that we faced when September 11th happened. When September 11th happened, that month was the busiest month up to that day, business-wise, for us, because so many wonderful people came to support us as a Middle Easterners. I knew America, and I knew the freedom it stands for, but that month defined America for me. When people go see Jamil, we have to go see Jamil, we have to go eat there, like, hi Jamil, how are you, everything okay, can I do anything for you? Because we Middle Easterners felt very bad of what happened. What happened is a bunch of assassins basically done a massacre here, but it's not us. But we felt it's us. We felt like, oh my God, how people are gonna look at us.